So that's not something that you're going to get out in the market because they don't have your data, right? So you want to have a solution where it can understand and learn off of your data in a secure environment, of course, right? As well, you're able to leverage some of these big foundation models like, this Facebook or Microsoft or Google that have, trained these kind of models up on, whatever trillions of kind of data sets and parameters, right? It's huge, right? These things are huge and very sophisticated and intelligent, but they don't have your data, right? So you can kind of get the best of both worlds, right? And sometimes you don't need, and those big models are kind of expensive too and slow. Lots of times you don't need that. You just need a cheaper, faster model that has your data and it just does good, maybe a faster job and just as good a job. And maybe it would cost a tenth or a hundredth of what some of these big models would cost. So that's a scenario where you want to find the right kind of general or foundation model, mesh it in with your stuff, and then have it kind of learn, and enhance it based on a lot of your data. You could build your own model too if it was unique enough, and I think that's the case for some things. Like with this kind of vertical AI solution, it's not just about these large language foundation models that everybody's doing in ChatGPT, but you could also have your own kind of forecasting model and these other kind of models that are looking at your data sets or customer attrition model or whatever it is, but truly trained on your data, right? And you can have these systems access, these broader foundation models for general intelligence, but then also hit almost like, another piece of intellectual property of yours would be your forecasting model or your churn model, and just hitting those and using those in that broader use case or process that you're using. And I think that's a good example of pulling data from different parts of the organization to answer one of these kind of bigger questions that you have or processes that you have in place.